Marvel vs. Capcom 4 is coming next year, or Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, as it's officially called. Unfortunately, it's been rumored that the X-Men and the Fantastic Four will not be appearing in this game. Curse you, Fox! But also that the game will more than likely draw influences from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So you can probably bet that Guardians of the Galaxy, the Winter Soldier, and Ant-Man will probably be in it. But there are a lot of characters out there that would be great to see them included as well. I'm KyleUniverse, and this is my top 10 Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity wish list.
Number 10.
Okay, so let's start this list off talking about clones. Capcom has had a long history of making character clones. Mike Hagar and Zangief, Ryu and Ken. So why not give one to Captain America and put American Dream into the game? She's similar but different from Cap. For instances, she can throw projectile discs from her arms. She could also separate her fighting style from him by being more agile, allowing her to bounce back in battle quicker.
Number 9.
Question: why does Ehonda always get the shaft? When I was a kid, he was my favorite Street Fighter character to play as. I eventually moved on to Ryu, and now my character of choice is Chun-Li, but my first favorite character was Ehonda because his moves were so much fun, and he has yet to this day appear in a Marvel vs. Capcom title. And let's not forget, he was one of the highlights of the movie, even though that's not saying much.
Number 8.
Black Widow. If there is one Avenger that's always getting left out of everything, it's Black Widow. Oh, she's a girl, so she doesn't appeal to boys, so we don't put her on our merchandise. You know what? Shut up! She's awesome, and is actually my favorite Avenger. Well, next to Captain America. But that's still good. But she's also one of the deadliest fighters in the Marvel Universe. She could kill you 4 times before you even see her coming. Put her in there, Capcom.
Number 7.
We're going quite a few years back for this one. Red Earth, the arcade game, where we find the next entry on this list, Leo, the King of Gridea. I hope I said that right. This guy looks like Lion-O and Simba's illegitimate love child, and is 100% awesome. He's already made a cameo during Hawkeye's inning in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so it's about time to add his manliness to the main roster. Get it? I apologize for nothing.
Number 6.
So with the new Resident Evil game coming out next year, you know Capcom is going to want to include something from it. So why not throw the main protagonist, Ethan Winters, into this game? This could be a first. So the game is all played in first person, right? Well, wouldn't it be interesting if while you're playing as Ethan, you would only see what he sees? So you're actually fighting Iron Man and Mega Man in first person? Different. It would be different.
Number 5.
So as we all know, Marvel is now owned by Disney, so if they wanted to, we could see a character like Wreck-It Ralph in this game. Okay, think of it. In his story mode, Ralph notices a new game has been added to his arcade. He goes over to check it out and finds a bunch of Marvel and Capcom characters fighting each other and decides to join in. I mean, they've already established that Capcom characters exist in this universe, so it isn't out of the realm of impossibility.
Number 4.
You know what was one of the coolest parts about Smash Bros. Brawl? The Pokemon trainer. He would stand in the background and let his Pokemon do the fighting for him. Why not apply that same mechanic to Dr. Wily? Have him flying around in the background in his hover thing and have him control robot masters, such as Metal Man, Guts Man, or even Bass. How could you not want to play a character like that?
Number 3.
Now that Marvel has gotten the rights back to the Man Without Fear, it's time for him to be thrown into a video game. Has he ever even been in a video game? Oh yeah, there was Marvel Nemesis. Oh, and Ultimate Alliance. But still, he needs another one. Maybe an environmental aspect can be added where a stage can rain and the opponent he's fighting is impaired by it, but it's not bothering him at all.
Number 2.
Okay, guess who just barely missed the deadline last time? Yeah, 100-hand slap over here. ASURA's game came out 1 year after Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I can't help but wonder if his game had been a year or 2 earlier, he would have been added. Guaranteed. Well, time to give him a chance. Let him fight, Capcom.
Number 1.
Okay, what is one of the most awesome things a game can do? Add a secret character, of course. Akuma was in Children of the Atom, Raiden was in NFL Blitz, and Bill Clinton was in NBA Jam. I'm not making that up, it's actually true. So I propose you put the main man himself into the game, Stan Lee. Stan Lee, who may or may not be the Watcher, hey, it hasn't been proven yet, has appeared in more Marvel movies than anyone else, and would be great to play as in a fighting game. He could maybe imagine other heroes into existence to fight alongside him, or blow attackers away with his Excelsior punch. That would be epic. That has to happen. Someone make that happen, please?